I'm in a restaurant and have just found somewhere that can do vegetarian food. And it looks like I'm in a bit of a goldfish bowl. I've never seen this before. Look, as with all of these places, it doesn't feel too cool at the moment, but when I step outside I imagine it's boiling. It's got a great selection of pipe music as well, as you can hear. What I found with Kashmir is that it's really difficult to find somewhere that does vegetarian food. I had a cabbage curry last night in the hotel, and that was lovely watching the cricket. What a game of cricket. Oh my goodness, it's the best game of cricket I think I've ever seen. I can never go back to cricket again and look at it the same. It was fantastic. Unlucky New Zealand. You couldn't put a hair between them. It was amazing. So finding somewhere that does do vegetarian food is good. I've just been to a couple of restaurants this morning. They said they did, and then I got the menu out, and all I could get was thalis. So I found myself here. It's a bit more expensive than normal. I've just paid $2.73 for a naan bread and a aloo matar, which is potato and pea curry. It was lovely though, it was very nice. When I first came here, I was amazed that the people in Kashmir didn't want India to win the cricket against New Zealand. There seems to be, they want to be their own, well, it sounds like they want to be their own country, to be honest with you. The next thing, Modi's the Prime Minister, and he's just gone in for another term, that's another 5 years. And they think that he's trying to squeeze Kashmir, and that's why there's lots of military here. And that's why governments say for tourists not to come, because they want Kashmir to be struggling for money so that the government has to provide stuff for them so that they're seen as a good thing. But also there's lots of military here because I think there's possibly Kashmir will want to break away at some point, and India won't want that. So what are the good things about travelling on your own? Good thing number one, you can make decisions quickly, because you just do what you need to do. For instance, accommodation. I don't spend too long about accommodation. I flick through the first couple, look at some reviews, press book, job done. Don't have to spend time then going through with somebody else whether we should or whether we shouldn't and the merits of different things. You just do it. The things become faster, because you're on your own. Actual physicality of travelling or doing something is faster, or booking something is faster. Another good thing is it forces you as well to then speak to other people. If you want to, you've got to sort of put yourself out there. Otherwise, in a couple, you could be you're self-sufficient yourself in terms of everything that you do and talking wise. So you don't need to put yourself out there. Some bad things, companionship. Everything is better when you've got a companion doing something. Like now on the boat, this would be much better if Helen was here. Sharing things with people is quite important. One of those things in human nature that we're gregarious. We like to be around people and do things with people, even if we are introverts. At a practical level, when you're travelling on your own, you don't have anybody to look after your bags and stuff. So if you want to go somewhere, like since for instance you're in an airport or a bus station, you've got to take everything with you unless you find somebody you can trust. In a couple, that's much easier. You leave one person with the bags and the other person rushes off and does their thing. In terms of going to the toilet and all that type of stuff as well. Yeah, the same thing. You don't really want to go into a cubicle with all your bags. What do you do with those things? It's a little bit of an issue. So it's a bit more thinking of what you need to do and how you're going to do that logistically with just one person. I'm sure there's plenty more positive and negatives about travelling alone. Let us know in the comments below. That's a few to start us off. Let us know what you think and what your experiences are. Cheers.